Hello everyone, Criminal Archer here, and welcome to Birthdays: The Beginning. This game's kind of hard to describe. It seems to be sort of a simulation-ish game about sort of nurturing a planet or a big flat plane that is sort of standing in for a planet into a fully functioning ecosystem. I've played a little bit just to get some of the basics down, but I haven't really gotten super deep into it, so we'll just jump into the game that I already started. Because I'm like part of the way through a tutorial, and I'll try and show you what I can see here. So, I'm this little floating guy with his cape and big yellow eyes, and that little diamond-shaped thing is a helper that's giving me the tutorial. And so we've got this this plane here, and you can see that up in the corner is cube year. So this cube has been running for 241,000 years. I've been playing for about 20 minutes. And then down below at the bottom you can see I'm level 3, named Archer, 400 hit points. And then on the right hand side you've got the stats of the cube with the air temperature and the plant matter and the animal matter and land and water. And then the life news is the animals that exist, animals and plants that exist on the, well, I guess phytoplankton's kind of a middle ground, right, between animals and plants. Mostly animals. That exist on this cube at the moment, which is all water stuff. So you can also jump down here. And this is like the terrain alteration mode. So I can push that down. I can push this down, you can see. And it changes the temperature. I can also make this bigger, so I can do bigger things. You can see the temperature went up 1 degree when I did that. The more water you have, the higher the temperature seems to be. Whereas the more land you have, the lower the temperature goes. And if you get up higher, the temperature in a given spot kind of drops. So yeah, so there's all that. And then we've got our animals in here. So the thing that's got the thing over it right now is a stromatolite. Is this let's get that out of the way. And then we've got some like, oh, we got something new here. What was that? Hey, you're moving. Do capture information on them. So here we've got a Olympia, which is a trilobite native to high temperature shallows. It scuttles along the ocean floor and lives on Colunia. Has a vitality of D, evolution A, trophic level B, size D, class C, fertility SS. Birth temperature is 43 degrees to 53 degrees, adaptation temperature 30, yeah, so those are all the details on that thing. And this was the Olympia here that it eats. Yes, and so what's the other thing? We also have this like a fly around mode, so you can go and look at stuff a little bit closer. So these are all the stromatolites that are here. This is the Olympia stuff. I didn't realize I could go inside. Oh, magma. Alright, sorry. Let's see if we can find that thing again. It's cruising around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's actually something else, but there's another little creature. It's basically a jellyfish swimming around over here. That's the little trilobite guy. The directions in this are reversed of the way I expect them to be, so it makes it a little bit hard to drive this thing because I want it to flip around here. Alright, so let's head back out to... Actually, what I wanted to do was make some more shallows for the things we're trying right now. We're trying to grow more of these little seaweedy guys. That's what the thing told me I needed to do. So I'm trying to give it some more land or water, whatever you want to call it, to work with here. We got a lot of shallows for it though. Let's just nope. Just smooth this out here. You can also do it in kind of a all at once. It makes nice little music noise. Do 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 do. Alright. Let's pull these bad guys up a little bit. Nope, wrong button. Yep, alright, so let's head back. Actually, let me look at my stuff here. We've got Seed of Evolution. A seed that promotes evolution in existing organisms. Capture 15 organisms and it will appear in the cube. I got given these by the little tutorial guy. Seed of Mutation. Creates mutated forms of organisms. Use Seed of Life or Seed of Evolution and it will appear in the cube. A leaf that recovers 200 hit points. Yeah, I don't really need that right now. Okay, so we don't need any of those. Let's go back out to the macro mode. We're gonna let time just kind of cruise for a little bit. Everybody seems to be increasing in numbers at the moment, so that's good. Hey, we got Pakaya. Let's jump down and see what that is. Gotta find it. Where are you, Pakaya? There you are. Like an eel of some variety? A cephalocordate lives in the with Olathria in very hot water. Okay, so yeah, it's like a primitive fish, I think. Alright, so let's go back out. Let time cruise along. There's some type of item that I'm supposed to be birthing here, but I don't remember what it was now. Alright, we've got new things to sing, so you gotta jump down here. Gotta examine them all, right? That's the rules. What'd I get? Pakaya that swims in both hot and deep seas due to sudden mutation. It appears where Anomalocaris can be found. Okay. We got something else here. Dino Therus. It's a brachiopod that lives with the Colunian and Eleutherian in very hot shallows. Hey, we leveled up. Alright, so I need to... Let me create a little bit more deep water for this guy. Since that seems to be what he likes. Kinda hard to tell what I'm on here. It's good to have a little bit of deep water for people to live in, right? Oops, that's probably gonna kill that. Can't quite seem to get on the one I want there. Come on, get on this guy. I can't get the... There we go. Alright, that's a little bit more deep water. Alright, do we have anything else to scan? I think that's all of everything. Alright, let's go back out here. Time run again. Oh, we got some population numbers are dropping here, but we're okay, I think. Nobody looks like they're in danger of going extinct. Suppose maybe we should make some more water, some more area for people to live. Yeah, let's go back down and expand the shallows a little bit. We can always create more land later when we have actual land animals to live on it. There we go. Nothing else that wants to be brought around here. Let's create some more deep water over here. This is a abyssal shelf or something. There we go. Actually, I gotta let us regain our hit points too. When you do stuff like that, you lose hit points. Is basically what goes on there. Population is dropping here. Looks like maybe it's going back up. I don't remember what he was asking me to do. So you've got this thing here, the game info. So, oh, here's our mission. Conditions for we're supposed to birth a Baragorwathia and Thea. We need water that's 41 degrees Celsius, lowlands, moisture 15%, minimum of 6,000 Calunia. We got that. So we need water that's 41 degrees Celsius, lowlands, moisture 15%. So all of our water is too hot, is basically what's going on. We need water that's 41 degrees Celsius. Which I assume means we need to actually lower the temperature in this place. Which means that I've been screwing this whole thing up here, because what we need to do is lower the temperature. Oh, look, it's got grass all over it now. Let's see what we can do about this. Getting kind of ugly. Lowlands. So it's really hot, by the way. 41 degrees or 50 degrees Celsius is pretty hot. This is a mess. Almost out of hit points too. Not that it's hard to regain hit points, just takes a second. Yes, the extremely difficult way to regain hit points is you go back to macro mode and you just let the world run for a little bit. And it fills your health bar right back up. Alright, let's go back down there. I have more temperature variations to mess with here. Make this a big old guy. There we go. Oh, wrong way. Oh, so that's not actually land stuff. That's like the bottom of the sea floor that's making that that green, and when after it's been up above on the land for a little while, it goes away. Alright, so back up here. Let the time run. Yeah, see, it all goes away. I imagine a lot of the population number is going to start falling because I'm making the air temperature a little cooler. Alright, let's see if we can smooth this thing off a little bit. It's getting a little bit out of control here. Man, these buttons are just... Whoever designed the controls for this game and me are not on the same page. I want everything to be like the opposite of what it is. Man, it's gonna take forever to get down to 41 degrees. Getting the hang of this. There we go. Yeah, that's working. Lots of spires. They need to institute some sort of like erosion mechanic so that these spires sort of slowly collapse. It's heading down to 42 degrees, so we're almost there. There we go. Let's go with that. Roll time. Not to be confused with roll tide, which would actually kind of fit as appropriately for this situation as well. Come on, animal. Show up. So you know what I'm gonna do. We need some, it needs lowlands to appear, I think is what it said, so. These two, so. Let's push some space down to lowlands so that we actually have some place for it to live. So there's something on the map, I can see it sparkling over there. What's that? So these are items, I think. Normal recovery leaf, seed of mutation, water of life. Okay. I want it to get hotter, I just need some place for these things to actually evolve. Guess we can raise up some other part of the map. Just they need a place to live. There we go. Come on, animal. I want some land animals. This is the first land animal is what it's supposed to be. Alright, so our mission. Water 41 degrees, lowlands, moisture 15%. So where do I find moisture? That's the one thing that it tells me that I need to worry about that I don't know how to find. That's probably that percentage line right there, right? Over in the, amongst the list of 4 things, it's the one at the bottom. 15%. So there's like one square here that has 15%. I don't have a clue how you control that. Come on, creature, evolve. Evolve, evolve, evolve. Also don't actually know what it's evolving from. There it is. Hey, hey Navi. Finally, you've birthed the Barger Waffles. Just capture it and you're home free. Until then, you're free to do as you please. So your capture whenever ready. This is goodbye then. Oh, what? Oh, nothing. No. Go on. Go on. We gotta capture this thingamajigger. There it is. Look at that. First land creature. A plant that grows on land. As Calunia and Cyclomedusia proliferated throughout the sea, the species began to adapt to life on the land. Alright. You did it! Mission complete! Our time together was brief, but so I'm grateful to you. I couldn't have done it on my own. Now go back to your world. Episode clear. Okay, I don't know what all those things are. Free play mode available. System saved. Okay. Is this all a dream? No, it can't be. After all, I'm in a cave right now. I should hurry home, I thought as I followed the light, but when I stepped outside I couldn't believe my eyes. The trees before me resembled thick ferns, and were clearly different from the trees I had walked by previously. What is going on? Have I been taken to another world? Perhaps I should take a look around. What? Back already? Kidding. You worked hard to birth a land plant, but I guess that wasn't enough. Since I can't do anything on my own, I guess you'll have to help me out some more. Prosperity is the goal now. We're going to make the land teem with life. You know about dinosaurs, right? They're famous organisms and roamed the world long ago. Their goal is to birth dinosaurs. If you get that far, I'm sure something will happen. This world, though, it's too small to birth dinosaurs. I've expanded it somewhat, so the ratio of land and water has changed significantly. That means temperature is likely lowered, so expand your seas to adjust temperature. Why so glum? Maybe you're not happy, but I sure am. To celebrate our reunion, select an item you want from the item menu and press Y. Use the up and down buttons and press Y to record up to 5 favorite items. Small rain cloud and strong sunlight. Small rain clouds will increase the moisture in selected area. Strong sunlight will decrease. Yeah, that makes sense. They're useful items. You don't need them? Aw, come on, don't be that way. Guess you're still in a bad mood. You can have this river source then. It's also very useful. You can use a river source on any flat land as long as it's 1t tall and 3x3, otherwise it won't work. What'll happen, I wonder? Give it a try. Alright, so that... Whoops, that's not the button I wanted. Go back down. So these are all the buttons things. So we got Seed of Evolution, Strong Sunlight, Rain Cloud, Water of Life, Field Source. When you raise the lower 2,000 times, it may appear. Centers the cursor to make an area of the same height. I don't know what that means. River Source creates a river. Recover leaves smaller. Yeah, okay. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright. I'm gonna make a little flat plane here, and we're gonna build a river on it. Oh, that's not working. At least not the way I wanted it to. Alright, let's make a river. Not the button I want. Go back. So that starts the river. In the river you can obtain more river sources. Surrounding the river, that land is around the river starts to soak. Over time it will turn green. This rule applies to both seas and rivers. Most basic rules of this world. Alright. Now let's start making a river. Lower the net surrounding ground. Also, if the land adjacent to the river is T0, lowering it will create sea, not river. I always undo things, so feel free to play around. Alright, so this is how we make river. You're good at this, kid. Natural even. Even if there's a sharp decline by a river, you can lower it to connect the river. Like a waterfall. you hold down LB and move the terrain, become the same height as the terrain center of cursor. So, oh, come on, man. I want to try these things. You give me too much information at once. Certain conditions must be met in order to create significant change in the ecosystem. You run into trouble, it's my job to help you out. Oh yeah, you may not have noticed already, but this takes a while for the sea's temperature to change. If you change temperature by moving the ground in macro mode, the sea's temperature will gradually. Now your goal is to birth the sea organism, yeah. See, you're giving me too much information at once, man. So what is that left trigger? I didn't get that. I'm holding down left bumper because it said something about being able to change the height of things around it, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Tutorials give me too much information at once. They'll let me try out the things it tells me about. But I'm going to stop here for today. So this is Birthdays the Beginning. It's interesting, I think. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider leaving me a like. Helps me out a great deal. Consider subscribing if you want to see more in the future. And I will see you next time. Thanks so much.